when I went to Toastmasters, it was 6 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 5 o'clock. I didn't have a shower, I didn't have breakfast, I stunk, right?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I went to Toastmasters with my cousin, sat down, and I was just indifferent. I was, visualizing like, man, all these girls want me, right? Even though there was no one there, I was just bantering with myself. And then what ended up happening was this girl, she walks in, she's real pretty girl, walks in, and she looks at me, and I notice it from the corner of my eye. I didn't move at all. So I just keep doing my own thing, and she comes and sits next to me. In my head, I was just thinking, man, this girl, as soon as she saw me, I know she wanted me. I knew for sure she wants me. So I just chilled out, and I let her do everything. She came, she sat next to me, and I didn't pay any attention to her at all. She kept looking over at me.
Wow.
Still didn't look at her, didn't say hi, didn't do anything.
You didn't have any eye contact, nothing?
No, I was just like, whatever, I'm doing my own thing. She wants me, who cares? And then next thing you know, she starts scribbling down on her notepad, and passing me notes back and forth.
She had no real reason to talk to you.
No.
Because there was no you didn't initiate anything.
No, I didn't initiate anything at all. I didn't pursue it. She just made things. She tried to progress things more and more and more. I just talked to her. I didn't even talk. I was just normal.
More normal than the normal guys?
I was.
Probably, because normal guys always try to get something or to make something happen,
yeah, exactly.
Right?
I just had normal conversation, normal. And I didn't hit on her, didn't do anything, didn't try and make a move.
Yeah.
And at the end, she goes to me, we're talking for a little bit. She gets real nervous, and then she says to me, "Oh, it was nice meeting you. Is it okay if, are we at the point in our relationship / friendship where I can grab your number?"
That's amazing.
And I started laughing, and I gave her my number. I said,
yeah.
Within a couple of days, they often text me saying, "Oh, do you want to hang out? Do you want to go here? Do you want to do this together? Or what are you up to today?" She asked me what I was doing tonight. I said nothing. I asked her what she was up to. She said she was going out. I said, "Sweet, come pick me up. This is my address." And she said, "Yeah." She came and picked me up, and we went out and we banged, and that was it. I didn't have to do anything because I was just so relaxed. And
so you walk into her place. What happens next?
I walk into her place and she's just staring at me, staring at my lips. She's like, I'm like, man, this girl's gonna rape me,
That's what you're thinking, right?
Yeah, she shuts the door behind me, and then she throws me in her room. She shuts that door, and she throws me in the bed and starts making out with me. I didn't have to do anything at all. That's the thing. You gotta be doing your normal thing. You gotta be doing your normal everyday activity as if you're a normal person. If you play golf, play golf. If you play poker, go play poker. If you go surf, go surf. Don't go out intentionally just to meet girls. It's just the wrong idea. I can be in a conversation for 3 hours and maybe I can say half a dozen words.
Wow.
Because I'm just listening and rephrasing it back to her. Then I'll
really?
relate.
You're doing that? You're rephrasing back to her what she just said?
Well, because I just want to make her feel understood.
Yeah.
For example, you have a waiter. She comes up to you. She says, "What do you want to order?" I say, "I want to order a cheeseburger." She goes, "Okay, so you want to order a cheeseburger?" It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
And then so when I talk to girls, she might be like, "Oh yeah, I live in California and I love it here." And I'm like, "Great, you live in California? How long have you been here?" And then she'll start talking. And you know what? If you have a good vibe, this conversation will go on forever.
Wow.
You don't want anything, and you're just listening to her, because women love to talk. And once they feel like they're listened to, they're like, "Wow, I want to bang this guy." This is what happened to me in Hollywood. Two beautiful hot girls come over, American girls.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, wow, these girls are hot. They are real hot. And I think, you know what? I'm just gonna lay back, and I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna pursue them or do anything of such. And so one of the girls, you know, she starts talking to me here and there, and I make light conversation. Don't say too much to her. I'll be a little bit funny and, you know, like I joke around with her a little bit, and then that's it. And then what ends up happening is later on she starts drinking a little bit. We drink together, and then she comes up to me and she goes, Australian guys are so hot. I'm thinking, where the fuck did this come from?
Yeah.
Why is she talking to me like this? She goes, yeah, man, what? And she starts saying dirty stuff, like real dirty stuff.
Oh, really? She started.
She started it. I'm in my mind. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? She's asking me, would you ever have a threesome? Would you ever bang 2 girls at once? Would you ever, do, like, where's the craziest place you have sex? Do you love American girls? What I do is I think of times in my past where I used to have that quality. Like, for example, where women wanted to bang me, where women raped me, you know. I would think of those times and just reflect on them all the time.
You visualize them, you get back into that state.
Yeah, even if there was 3 times that something happened like that, I would use that as my affirmation. I think, yeah, man, these girls want me. Remember back in Sydney, you know, this one girl, when I was doing photography, I was just being friendly to everyone, and she took my number. Later on that week, she messaged me and she said, come over to my house, I'm having a party. I didn't know she wanted me. And next thing she does, she throws me in her room, throws all her friends in the other room, locks the door, and she jumps on me and she starts making out with me.
I see a pattern here, my friend.
I didn't even know that she wanted me. I didn't know anything. I was oblivious. I think I was great. I'm thinking, what the fuck just happened? 1 minute ago, I'm having shots with everyone. Next minute, I'm in this girl's bedroom. She's pushed me in there. I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah. And these are the things that you're reflecting on.
Look,
you're doing that in the morning?
I'm not a handsome guy, you know. I'm not good looking, you know. You see that? Look, see yellow teeth.
Okay, alright.
But hey, I don't know what it is. So, you know, I'm friendly. You know, she's a human being. Let's have some fun. Let's talk, and let's see if I can bring a smile to her. And, you know, she writes to me. She says, I've never had so much fun in my life.
Wow.
And you are so inspirational, and I'm gonna miss you so much.
That is amazing.
And you know, I hope that we can still keep in contact.
Isn't that a much greater feeling than like picking up a chick and banging her and afterwards leaving her, you know, in a bad way?
Exactly, because you're inspiring someone to have a better life.